Welcome to The Explainer. When we talk about AI, it's so easy to get lost in all the chatter about robots and complicated algorithms. But today, we're going to cut right through that noise to uncover what AI really is, a massive, unfolding story of opportunity. So there's this narrative out there, right? That AI is this super complex world, built by young people for young people, and that it's leaving older adults in the dust. But what if that whole story is just plain wrong? That's what we're digging into today. All right, so let's jump right in. And I think we have to start with the biggest fear on everyone's mind, the idea that AI is coming for our jobs. This is really where all the anxiety kicks off, isn't it? Okay, let's just put the big, scary number right on the table. The World Economic Forum predicts that AI is going to displace something like 92 million jobs by 2025. That is a huge number, and, it makes sense why people feel anxious about it.
And look, that anxiety isn't coming from nowhere. It's real. AI is just incredibly good at automating work that's repetitive and follows a set of rules. So you think about jobs like data entry, bookkeeping, telemarketing. These are the roles that are feeling the impact the most because, frankly, an AI can process that kind of structured information way faster than any of us ever could. But here's the thing. That story of job loss, it's only half the story. If we only focus on the jobs that are disappearing, we're missing this massive, completely overlooked opportunity that's bubbling up. The reality is, well, it's a lot more complicated and honestly, way more exciting.
So let's do that. Let's explore that other side of the coin. We're going to pivot away from the myth that AI is exclusive and scary and dive into the reality of how it can be empowering. Not just what it takes away, but what it makes possible for everyone, and especially for older adults. Because, get this, here's the other number from that very same report. While, yes, some jobs are going away, AI is also expected to create 78 million brand new roles. So this isn't just about replacement, you see. It's a huge realignment of the entire job market, and it's opening doors we never even knew existed. And this leads us to a really fascinating business insight. Tech companies are finally waking up to the fact that older adults are this huge, powerful, and frankly, untapped market. They have unique needs, a lifetime of experience, and they're using tech more and more. But for years, it felt like everything was being designed for a 20-something in Silicon Valley. So, to fix that, a whole new movement is starting to take shape. You've got amazing organizations like Senior Planet from AARP creating these digital literacy programs designed specifically for this audience. And we're not talking about boring, abstract tech lectures here. These are hands-on classes where you learn to use practical tools like ChatGPT for everything from planning your next vacation to learning how to spot online misinformation. It's all about building real-world confidence. Okay, so that all sounds great in theory, right? But what does it actually look like in our day-to-day lives? How does AI go from being a big idea to a practical tool that actually makes life better? Let's begin with health and wellness. In this area, AI is becoming this incredible ally for living independently. I mean, think about it. Voice assistants that can control the lights and thermostat in your home, or smart cameras that can detect a fall and instantly call for help. Or even personalized plans for your fitness, your diet, your medication schedule. It's really all about making our homes safer and smarter. All right, how about our money or finances? Here, AI is basically acting like a super vigilant personal finance assistant. It can give you insights into your spending, make sure your bills get paid on time so you avoid those annoying late fees, and this is a big one. It can be your first line of defense against scams, flagging those suspicious emails and phone calls. It's kind of like having a digital guardian for your wallet. And then there's personal growth, and this is where, for me, it gets really exciting. Imagine having a personalized tutor for any subject you've ever dreamed of learning, or a creative partner that helps you write a short story or generate the most amazing piece of art just from a few words you type. AI is unlocking all these new ways to learn, to create, and to connect with your community. So these tools are amazing for improving daily life, for sure. But what if we took it a step further? What if, instead of just using AI, you could use it to build something completely new? Well, that's exactly what a new wave of entrepreneurs is figuring out. Yeah, there's this really cool trend of active seniors who are taking their decades of wisdom and experience and pouring it into new businesses. A great example is Alexandra Dunhill. She founded a health company focused on women when she was 60. This isn't about slowing down, it's about starting an exciting second act, and technology is the new co-pilot. So you might be thinking, but I'm not a programmer. Well, that's what makes this next part so incredible. It's the rise of what's called no-code AI, and this is a total game changer. It means you can build really powerful custom AI applications without knowing how to write a single line of code. You don't have to just be a user of technology anymore, you can actually be a creator, just by explaining what you want to build in plain English. Okay, so how does that actually work? Well, you can literally use AI as your business partner. It can be your brainstorming coach to come up with ideas. It can be your market analyst digging into what your competitors are doing. It can even be your product designer and your marketing team, creating social media posts and newsletters. Seriously, the barriers to starting your own thing have never, ever been lower. And this quote from the Forbes Technology Council just nails it. The future isn't just accessibility, it's tech that adapts as they do. See, the real breakthrough here isn't just about making tech easier to use. The real opportunity is creating smart tools that learn and grow and evolve right alongside us through every stage of life. So, after looking at all of this, where do we land? What's the one big idea, the most important takeaway from this incredible shift we're seeing? It's that the whole story is changing. This is no longer a story about being left behind or becoming irrelevant or being replaced. It's a story about being empowered. It's about getting our hands on tools that can amplify our own experience, our own creativity, and our own wisdom. And this new mindset, it's captured perfectly by an AI innovation coach named BK Han, who said this: "If I am 60, I will learn ChatGPT, Gemini, Nano Banana for image, Sonato for music, Kling AI for video." Now listen, the specific names of the tools aren't the real point here. The point is the attitude. It's a proactive choice to grab this new digital toolkit and say, I'm going to use this to create, to adapt, and to make my mark, no matter what your age is. And really, that's what it all comes down to. AI is an unbelievably powerful tool, there's no doubt about it. But it's missing one thing it can never, ever have: a lifetime of your wisdom and your experience. The real magic, the real future, happens when you combine that human wisdom with AI's incredible power. So the question isn't what AI is going to do to us. The real question is, what are you going to choose to do with it?